of my 31 Nights of Halloween, and we're going way back nearly 100 years to 1922, and we're reviewing Nosferatu. Does it hold up? Here's my brother! Nosferatu is the classic tale of Dracula, told way back in 1922, nearly 100 years ago, like I said. And it's not exactly a talkie like we have today. This is a silent film, and you can tell. It's this thing is dated. But let me just say this right off the bat. I love Charlie Chaplin movies. I think that old comedy films like this really work. And it's told by the artist that, like recently, silent films can work nowadays if you tell a story that you really care about, that you can get into. And for comedies, I think it's a little bit easier. I've never seen a scary movie back in these times. And does it hold up? What do you think?
No.
Now listen, here's the deal. Johnny Boy over here, he likes movies, he likes them, you know, he likes them fine, but he's not as into movies as I am. But even for me, loving movies, loving even old movies like this, I have to say that this movie doesn't quite hold up. This thing is dated, and let me say some positives before we go ahead, okay? Because I think that the score of the whole thing, the music and the orchestra and what is that called? The organ.
Yeah, organ.
That thing was creepy. It had some creepy moments to it that it was like, it's unsettling a little bit, and yeah. By far the best part of this movie, I think, is Dracula. I think it's the creepiest Dracula I've ever seen in any movie ever. He's terrifying.
Yeah, I mean, it's just because he's like this old guy who's like probably 90,000 years old. He has like these long-ass fingernails.
He seriously feels like 1,000 years old. You're scared of this guy. He's really creepy, even nowadays, but that's really where the scares end. He's creepy to look at, and the score is a little bit scary, but because of the limits that they had back in that day, they can't show any of the scares. They can't show anything really happening. So the movie's really not all that scary. If anything, it's kind of funny to watch nowadays because of all the
subtitles.
The subtitles that pop up and the dialogue. Some of it's pretty funny, and it repeats a lot of things, and it doesn't hold up against some of the comedies of this day. But for a movie fan like me, I've always been interested in going back and reviewing this movie. Unfortunately, I don't think it holds up all that well, so today's standards, I don't think it holds up.
No. Not in the least.
But no. I think that if you're a big movie fan, or even just a big horror fan, it's something that I think that you can go back and check out and be like, oh, I'm glad I saw that. I probably never want to see it again, because it's not exactly worthwhile. I don't think it holds up very well. But it's something that I'm glad I checked out, and now I can check it off my list and be like, yeah, I saw that old movie. But unfortunately, it doesn't hold up today. But, hey, plenty of other scary movies that we're going to get to in the month. I'm glad that I checked this one out, and now I can go see more scary movies and look forward to them and look forward to modern-day scares along the way here.
Yeah, I think that's something we should definitely look forward to. Rather than these movies that were made in the 1900s.
Yeah, this thing is dated, and you can tell, like I said, almost 100 years old. But hey, you know, give it some slack. It's 100 years old. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this, you want to see more reviews from a guy like me, Tom Waterloo, then please like and share this video. Leave a comment down below, and most importantly, subscribe. See you guys in the next one.
Ooh.
All right.